Aquarius, welcome to your 2023 bonus reading. If this reading does resonate with you, make sure that you look on brattystarot.com to book a personal reading with me. And if it does not resonate with you, make sure that you're checking for your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, and your Jupiter sign. All right. So let's see the overall theme for you. Okay, so we got Gemini. On this card, it says curiosity, intellect, and networking. So Gemini is the natural ruler of the third house. It can talk about your extended family, siblings. It can talk about cousins, etc. So there could be something going on with that for some of you because Gemini is ruled by Mercury. That can talk about our intellect. That can talk about communication, writing, etc. So maybe there's something here that you're doing in regards to that. And the third house can also talk about, your community, your local neighborhood, short distance travel, etc. So there could be themes around that as well. Conjunction for the bottom of the deck. So a conjunction in astrology can go either way. It can go really, really great, or it can go freaking terrible, right? So it really depends. So let's go ahead and take a look at the actual tarot. I hope that you're doing awesome. Love it. Knight of Pentacles, Six of Wands, major success here happening for you. Knight of Swords, King of Swords, the Chariot. Wow. The Six of Cups, the Four of Cups. Okay. The Moon energy and the Seven of Swords energy. Four of Swords is at the bottom of the deck with the Knight of Cups. Okay. I feel like you're definitely working on something. It's like slow and steady wins the race for you. I almost said Capricorn. Okay. Some of you definitely have Capricorn in your chart somewhere. So make sure that you take a look at whatever that is. But with that Knight of Pentacles, slowly but surely working up towards something. I feel like you're really taking your time, being really methodical, which is not really Gemini energy. Gemini energy is kind of like, woo, like a really busy bee or like a fairy, right? And we do have Gemini energy here, but something that you're working on, something that you've been working on, something that you will be working on and taking your time with is going to end up giving you either a small level of fame. Okay. That's for a few of you, maybe big fame. I don't know. But for some of you, this is going to cause you to get a lot of attention for something that you've worked on so diligently and so hard is what I'm getting. Something that you perfected. And with that Knight of Swords, it's like nothing's really stopping you. You could have somebody challenging you with that Knight of Swords, is what I'm wondering. Somebody trying to figure out like how you did it is what I'm getting, like questioning that. Okay. It could be a Gemini. It could be any sign though. With that King of Swords, that's you. Whether you're a male or female, nothing's really going to stop you. I mean, you're showing up at first as this Knight of Pentacles energy. And so it's like slowly but surely taking action, getting a lot of recognition for it, and then people asking you, how did you do it? With that King of Swords in the Chariot, like I said, if there's a will, there's a way. There's nothing that's going to stop you here. You're very clear and concise about where it is that you're going. For some of you, you are either fixing a car that you already have, or there could be discussion about you getting a new car, okay? There could also be discussion about travel, short distance travel, or otherwise. It's going to be different for all of you. For some of you, you're traveling to a place that you visited in the past. Now, for the last part of the year here with that Four of Cups, the Moon, the Seven of Swords, maybe some disappointments, maybe not really being sure if you can trust a person, maybe somebody not really being sure if they can trust you, whatever it is, not really being happy with someone or something at the end of the day, possibly with something that you've heard with this Gemini energy. I don't really like that. I don't know if I like that Seven of Swords and that Moon together. That doesn't look like the best energy. It's like somebody trying to cover something up almost. So let's take a look at the first part of 2023 for you. Tell me about that Knight of Pentacles for Aquariuses for 2023. Last shuffle. The Five of Swords. So this is a strong determination. No, the Five of Swords doesn't always have to be absolutely terrible. For some of you, you got a family to feed, okay? Or you may have people that depend on you is what I'm getting. Oh, then I see the Emperor there, so that makes sense. I definitely feel like a leveling up for you. Like I said, nothing's going to stop you. I keep getting that message. Nothing's going to stop you. When we put the Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Swords together, this is somebody that's confident enough to put one foot in front of the other and nothing will ever get in its way, especially with that Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is about a very strong determination. This is about, I'm going to win at all costs. All right. I'm not saying that you're going to cut somebody's throat or nothing like that, but you're certainly taking your time to get to where it is that you want to be. And like I said, nothing's going to stop you. Okay. And the thing is that you're not even like going into it. You're not like flying into it. You're not like, whoa, let's do this. And you're not like, you're not making any impulsive decisions. But you are getting there, like wherever it is that you're trying to go, you're getting there slowly but surely. And with that 6 of Wands, you're getting recognition for whatever it is. I feel like you got people cheering you on with that 10 of Cups and that 3 of Cups there. Tell me about that 6 of Wands. Tell me about that 6 of Wands for Aquarius. The Magician. Ooh. Wow. Okay. So this is Gemini energy again. So for some of you, you could get recognized for something that you say, something that you write about, something that you manifested. The Magician also talks about having a plethora of talents, gifts, skills, and abilities, having everything that you need on the table in order to create whatever it is. And because you take your time, you're very patient with it, you end up actually succeeding. It's like, we look at the 5 of Swords, right? And it's like, okay, I'm going to do whatever it is that I want to do, and I'm going to do it now, right? And I'm going to get there no matter who gets in the way, all right? Nobody's going to get in my way. So let's say we combine that with the Knight of Swords. This is like very impulsive decision. This is like talking shit and communicating about it. The Knight of Pentacles is more like, no, don't worry about it. I'm gonna get there. I'm just gonna take my time. Like, y'all can go ahead and rush ahead of me. But the thing is that you're looking at it like, I'm gonna do it so right and so perfect. Nothing's really perfect, but I'm gonna do it so right and so good that I'm not gonna have to go back and revisit shit. I'm not gonna have to go back and clean up. Let's say that you're trying to start a business, right? So you're trying to lay the actual foundation, and you're not just going gung-ho and you're just like, oh, I'm gonna start selling stuff now and whatever. No, it's like you're hiring a business lawyer, you are hiring somebody to make a website, whatever it is. Maybe it's a new workout routine, I don't know. And it's like, okay, you're not just like waking up at noon and going to work out at 3 and then you work out for 30 minutes and you're out. No, you got like the meal prep, you got the personal trainer, you even got the yoga pants, or the sweatpants, like the good ones, you know what I'm saying, with the good sneakers, like whatever it is. Like maybe you're getting looked at for how hard work you put in. It's like something here that you're really getting recognized for. Temperance and the Strength card, because it's like slow and steady wins the race. You did everything in moderation, and you had what it took to create something that's sustainable for you. Like I said, I don't know if I really like that Knight of Swords. I feel like you just maybe got people that are curious or talking about you. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I told you. Whoops. I don't really like this. That 6 of Swords and that 10 of Swords. It feels to me like people that you have moved on from, or a person that you've moved on from. Could be a Gemini, all right? Could be any sign, of course. Somebody or something that you've essentially moved on from, that you had an ending with. It seems like this person's coming in like, oh, I've been here the whole time, or, oh, look at this new opportunity that I have for you. It's like people only come back around when they see you shining, and it's kind of like, yeah, no thanks. Like, I've already moved on from that. So just be cautious if you do have somebody coming back around. Please take note that it's most likely they're trying to offer you an opportunity, just so they can get a little bit of that clout. Okay, so I feel like you might have some clout chasers amongst you. I almost said Sagittarius, Aquarius. So tell me about that King of Swords. Tell me about that King of Swords for Aquarius. The Queen of Cups. Oh, wow. 9 of Cups and the Star, baby. Baby, you are getting everything that you want. It's like you already have the foundation laid. It's like you're already getting noticed or famous, or a small level of fame, or just getting some kind of pat on the back from a lot of people about something. But then you got people that are coming back from the past. They're like, hey, like, I always believed in you. And you're like, nah, no, you didn't, It's like, I feel like people want a piece of that pie, and it's like, now it's like you just keep slowly but steady, like going forward, getting to the finish line. And then with that King of Swords and that Queen of Cups, it's like you're mixing intuition and intellect at the same time. And for some of you, you're going into a relationship, or there's somebody that's very clear about wanting to be in a relationship with you, and vice versa. And it's definitely mutual with that Queen of Cups. Like I said, I just heard that song, Everything I Wanted by Billie Eilish. I had a dream. I got everything I wanted. See you with me. Okay, so I don't know. So maybe that resonates for you. Oh, funny, but Billie Eilish is actually a Sagittarius. But with that Nine of Cups and that star here, it's truly, it's almost like you're looking back and you're like, wow, I really did it. Like I really fucking did that, you know? So let's take a look at that Chariot. Okay, the Five of Pentacles. So for some of you, you're definitely fixing a car. Okay. Um, mm, the Nine of Cups. But you're not quite there. You want more. You want more than what you have. And that's fine, right? We all do. As human beings, we're all going to want more than what we already have. Okay. But also try to remember, and I'm not saying that you don't, but try to practice gratitude, especially with this Nine of Cups. This is Jupiter and Pisces. Okay. And Jupiter can be, yes, about luck and abundance, but we also forget that Jupiter teaches us lessons as well. They're nice, soft lessons, but they're lessons all the same. And this is about being appreciative already of what we have now so we can get more. And that is the best way to manifest. Just putting it out there. And I'm just speaking from experience. The best way to manifest is through a place of gratitude, is from a sense of gratitude. And it looks like with that Chariot, that Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, it's like you're thinking if there's a will, there's a way. If I really want this, then I got to get my ass up and I gotta go do it. Let's say, for instance, right? Let's say it is about the working out thing. Let's say that you just want to be the baddest bitch or the baddest that ever lived, okay? And you're building the foundation for it, but like you're also working and you're also working on this other project and you're just tired and you're just like, oh, am I tired? You know, it's like your higher self is looking at you. Not that your higher self would ever talk like this, but it's like your higher self is kind of looking at you like, oh, are you tired? Oh, poor Aquarius is tired. Get up. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. It's about truly understanding your situation from a deeper perspective and a deeper understanding and deciding that if this is what you want, you understand that you have to go out and get it. Okay. And for some of you, be careful of a car breaking down. If a car does break down for some reason, I'm feeling the need to say that it could end up being the best thing ever. You know, it's like, I don't know, your car breaks down and then your insurance gets you like a fucking way better car. I don't know. Or somebody like decides to like put down a big payment for you on another car. I don't know, something like that. Let's take a look at that Six of Cups. The 10 of Wands. What is that? The Eight of Pentacles. Something it feels like you wanted from the past, like a dream or a blessing, something like that. Can you carry the weight of it is what I heard. Can you carry the weight of it? It could also be about children, so keep that in mind. It could be a lot going on with children at this time, especially with that Empress and that Six of Cups there. Gemini's in your fifth house if you're Aquarius rising. Okay. Could definitely be a romantic situation at work. Um, if that's the case, you're feeling pretty good. But you may be like questioning some things or wondering if you would have to sacrifice some things in order to have it. Now, for others of you, this is about a childhood dream, something that you've wanted, something that's been weighing on you for a very, very long time. And that could be what this, like why this is all starting or why this is all happening. You know, and even if it's not a childhood dream, it could be like a blessing or a dream that you really have. And it's like you're like, damn, like I really got to work on this, you know. And it's like, let's say it's the maybe you want to be a bodybuilder, okay? And so you're working out, you're doing the meals, you're getting the trainer, all of that. And it's like, but you also have work, you also have a relationship, you also have this, that, and the third, kids, whatever it is. And so it just feels like you are really handling it well. It feels like you are handling it well, is what it looks like to me. You could have a feminine energy in your life that ends up like sacrificing a lot for you, like gives up a lot to help you in some way, okay? Or there could be some sacrifices that you feel like you have to make in order to get to this point in your life, and we all have to make sacrifices. So let's take a look at this 4 of Cups for the end of 2023. Last shuffle. The Empress. For some of you, you could feel like your looks start to kind of crap the bed, okay, a little bit. And it could just be because you're working so hard and you're trying to expand your finances. I know that when I'm like busting my ass, yeah, I know you're probably like, oh, Bratty, how are you going to look ugly by just doing tarot? Believe me, it sucks up a lot of your energy. I love doing it, but it sucks up a lot of your energy, especially when you're a mom, especially when you got to work out, especially when you have other projects, right? You get tired, and there could be something when it comes to that. Can you tell me more about that 4 of Cups, though? The Strength card. Okay. For some of you, you feel like you're being rejected by someone and it's making you lack confidence. I'm kind of feeling like if that is the case and somebody is rejecting you, it's kind of like God's protection, or it's the sense of, yeah, you have other things. I am making this person reject you for a reason. Okay. It's not because you're ugly. Like, it's because God or spirit or whatever it is that you believe in is trying to make you focus on other things and kind of looking off into the distance of how to get bigger, how to grow your finances, how to whatever, grow your inspiration, your creativity. For others of you, you have a mother in your life or a feminine energy in your life that is a mother that's very disappointing to you. Okay. Somebody who could be like overdoing it, like overdoing something. Like maybe your mom's like, oh, honey, I'd like to come over and like clean the house. And then like she stays for 3 days and she's just like going behind you and cleaning up everything. And like, just it's like, all right, it's a little much, or whatever it is. So you have the moon here. Tell me about that moon. Last shuffle. The devil. Yeah. All right. Well, tell me about that devil. The 4 of Swords. Woo, you are very focused on something. See, I feel like with this being the center of everything, you're very determined to have something in your life, a sense of independence and a sense of whatever, but constantly feeling like you're not enough or you don't have enough resources or have the support or whatever it is. And so it's like, then there could be somebody that's almost like kind of smothering you a little bit, and you feel like you have so much on your plate. You're just like, just go away. Like for some of you, that could absolutely be what it is. And then it's like these subconscious fears kind of creep up, and you just kind of want to be left alone, Aquarius. And sometimes we need that. Sometimes when we are just completely consumed by other people and their opinions and what they want for us and their energy and et cetera, it gets very fucking tiring. And it's like we can't hear ourselves think. And so there's this sense of you kind of taking a back seat and just really thinking about things, thinking about your subconscious fears, needing to trust yourself a little bit more because you're feeling kind of stuck. Why is Aquarius feeling stuck? The Hangman. I told you, subconscious fears. That this is the 12th house, which is the subconscious. Can I get a major arcana for this devil? I mean, can I get an oracle card for this devil? Give me a pop out. Ooh. Cardinal. There's a fear you're not going to be able to do it. There's a fear of not taking action, or there's a fear of taking action because it's something, your identity or your appearance or who you are is like wrapped up in this, your emotions, and possibly a mother figure with that moon there. There's something about a mother. Okay. Take a look at the 7 of Swords. The Fool. A fear of taking action. King of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. There's somebody that wants to work with you. Why is there such a fear here? Why is there such a fear here? The Sun, because you feel like you're not good enough. You don't feel confident. You know, can I be honest? When I first started tarot, I mean, like, I like read the book and I like studied and stuff, but I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I didn't know what I was doing when I started tarot. Y'all thought I knew what I was doing for the most part, you know, but I didn't. I didn't know what I was doing. And it was kind of like one of these things where I just threw myself to the wolves. I just threw myself to the wolves and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. Like, I'm just going to do it. I don't know what I'm doing. You know what I had? I had a cheat sheet behind the computer. You guys couldn't see it. I had it all for all of the suits. Like I knew I memorized the major arcana, but I had all the suits like the Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. I had keywords, big poster boards that I made for myself, just as a reminder, because I was trying to listen. When I want something, I want it now, you know. And it's this sense of you needing to kind of throw yourself to the wolves a little bit and be like, okay, you know, whether you're confident or not. Most of the time, people aren't going to know that you're not confident in what you're doing. You just got to believe it yourself, Aquarius. So, and you got somebody that wants to work with you here. I heard something about your identity. Can I get some advice? Okay. Okay. I thought that said house one. I was going to say that's crazy. All right. So for some of you, it's a low self-worth, low self-value. Like I said, your emotions are wrapped up in whatever this is with that water card here. Have a little bit of compassion for your, okay, I'm not taking all this. Have some compassion for yourself. All right. A lot of you are definitely working on your finances and you're going to get there, but you got to throw yourself to the wolves. Like I said, you really got to go for something and not be afraid. Here's house 11, which is your house. Pluto in house 11. For some of you, need to switch up like the kind of friends that you have or the people that you surround yourself with. We are who we surround ourselves with. Show me who your friends are and I'll tell you who you are. And that's the God's honest truth. When I got sober and stopped smoking and stopped, you know, doing like regular live streaming and join YouTube, like after a while I realized I had to cut some people from my life. Even if it was like, you know, and I had to cut family off before for reasons like this so I could grow. And it's like, it's very hard for us to grow around the same people that destroyed us. It's very hard for us to grow in the same place where we felt malnourished spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally. And so it's really the sense of you needing to have more compassion for yourself and understand that you are a divine being, that you are worth it. And really working towards something and not being afraid of what anyone's going to think. So throw yourself to the wolves, baby. I love you, Aquarius. Happy 2023. If this reading resonated with you, make sure that you visit Bratty'sTarot.com to book a personal reading. Make sure that you like, comment, share, subscribe if this resonated with you. Also, make sure that you leave a comment in the comment section and let me know. Tell me all about it. And if you'd like to follow me on my social media platforms, just look on the screen because it will be available. I love you, Aquarius, and I'll talk to you later. Peace out.